Number 15 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15.
Jason Yamashita is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Out in front of it, strike one. The average to start play at .315. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, no one down here.
Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Nico Horner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. He went down on strikes last time up.
Victor.
0-1 the count.
Here we go, guys.
And now pitch on the way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. Washington leads this one 6-2.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down.
Number 15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
San Francisco, the left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
7-4 the final finish today. San Diego posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Number 15 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Sir Anthony Dominguez hammers down the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Number 15 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Rodriguez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Victor Robles digging in now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains 5-3. Chris Newberry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Washington get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Muhammad Hill earned his 9th win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Fernando Romero struck out 10 in the losing effort. Tanner Rainey. Number 15 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For San Diego, number 15.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Kean Wong. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this might be a sight seen more often in Southern California, but nonetheless, we've got a stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way onto the field. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Up next to the Giants.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another foul ball.
Hey, 2 down here.
And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Josh Naylor will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll...
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. San Diego jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Taylor Guerreri claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 16 hits. Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
15 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 15.
Bottom of the inning now. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off.
Peterson.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouled away.
No outs here.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Mike Yastrzemski is on deck. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right.
You got it. Mine.
Rodriguez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Calderon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Last strike here for the Giants. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-1 the final tally today. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Eric Lauer earned his 9th win of the year. Johnny Rossi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres.
Number 15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
'11th inning set to get underway. At the plate, Scott Calderon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Here we go now. Let's go.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Let's go.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Hey, one away.
The next 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So coming to the plate, Bobby Haim. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The count now at 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Giants down in order. Score remains 2-2. Franchi Cordero will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The San Francisco Giants host road win. Number 15 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in once again, Garrett Napier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Scott Calderon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
One away.
Now at the plate, Kevin Queen is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We got a full count.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Rafael Devers.
And we got two down.
Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Napier on second. Silva on at first with two down. A ball and two strikes now.
I got the count 1-2.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The San Diego Padres win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Number 15 gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
One error. They left 3 men on base.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Your attention,
Number
please.
15 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 15.
Ready to begin the 8th. Up next for Arizona, Jim Tejera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Young. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Danny Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Let's go.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, we got 2.
2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 7-0. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Domingo Leyba. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Guys, let's go.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Here, no outs.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Miguel Andujar.
You got two down.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hard hit at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Franchi Cordero will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Young earned his 9th win of the year. Dinelson Lamet. Number 15 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 15.
All set. For the start of the inning, trying to pick things up where we left off, Bubba Starling. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far, and he fouls this one off.
Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. so he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark
Your
tonight.
attention, please.
Carmen Guerrero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Carmen.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
The count's full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. Hit in the air to left. Garlick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still lead at 6-4. Kevin Kiermaier will be called upon here to hit with the...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Minnesota Twins.
Your attention,
Number
please.
15 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and one strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. It was a walk in his last trip. Chopper to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Rogers picks it up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Nothing more in the Dodger ninth. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They trail by a run. It's 4-3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball. Number 15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
Next up for Los Angeles, Felipe Avila. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, here we go, guys.
Fouled away. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier. That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
One away.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. On the ground to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Dubose starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Craig Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, we got one.
Takes this the other way to right.
Two.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Pena takes his lead at third with one away. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So here's Will Myers, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. One out and a runner on second base. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike, and it's fouled away. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Stratton burns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres: 11 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
An early winter check-in.